you gotta have your why. The followers, the subscribers, the notoriety, it does not always hold. And people's adoration is fleeting, so to speak. You gotta be okay with getting 0 views or getting 1,000,000 views, because there's gonna be times where like you get all these subscribers, all these followers, everybody loves you, everyone's resonating with what you say. You post a video and they don't fuck with it. When people's comments give you that boost of like, oh yeah, like I'm doing the right thing, keep in mind that there's also a flip side to that. If you internalize what people say when it's good, you're gonna internalize what people say when it's not good. When you're too attached to the outcome of what you're doing, whether it's content creation or creating some other type of art, you cannot do it for other people. You have to stay centered and grounded and remember that you're doing it for yourself. That is the number one lesson. Your value needs to be on something greater, something lasting, something intrinsic, an intrinsic motivator, because when people are loving you and heart eyes and they love you today, they're gonna hate you tomorrow and be spreading your content and making memes out of you and making jokes about you. And this has happened to me. I used to have a K-pop account. Them motherfuckers tried to eat me up. I'm telling you, they used to love my content. It was so funny. Oh, ha ha ha. Girl, I said one thing out of line. These people were spreading my videos like it was crazy, bro. They were saying all types of shit. And if you're not grounded, if you don't know who you are, if you don't know why you're doing this, you're gonna be swept up in the current. I've been canceled before, and it wasn't on a big scale. I'm glad like barely anybody like followed me from my actual life on that account, but I'm telling you, like, it was not pretty. And so there's going to be times where people try to come for you, they try to cancel, they make videos about you, they're going to talk about you, they're going to react to you, they're going to have feelings and opinions, and they're not going to be nice about it. They're going to speak their truth, and they're going to say it however the fuck they feel. No one's going to think about how you feel when they making those videos about you, making fun of you. So keep that in mind. Like, you have to have a higher why than just because like I want to make money on YouTube, or once I get these followers, or once I get these subscribers, then everything's gonna change for me. Like, you gotta make sure that you're grounded, like, because I'm telling you, bro, that shit was gnarly. You're doing this because this is what God designed you to do, to express yourself, to create something. Like, that's what you're here to do. An art is the labor of self-love. You are a divine creator. You have to make stuff that you are going to be proud of. You could be so proud of something and nobody likes it, but it doesn't matter because you are in your element. But yeah, I got 0 views. I got 20 views on that video, whatever. But what did you really gain from it? You got to make something and put something out that you enjoyed. And that's really all that matters at the end of the day. Detach from your creation, detach from your message, detach from your art. I have a mantra, and that mantra is, my work is the will of the one who sent me. And it's something that Jesus Christ once said. That's what I really want people to know about this channel specifically, is that this is not Kenzie's ideology. This is not what I believe. Every video I post is unique in itself. It's a channeled message for a specific time and a place for a specific person, such as yourself, to click on and to get something from. Sometimes you'll find my messages conflict and they don't correlate with one another, and that is because every moment is unique and there is a need for certain things to be said in a certain time, but there are other times where those same words and feelings are not applicable, and that is okay. I think that's really important when you're trying to make content, for you to understand that you are just a vessel for the will of the divine. You are just an empty flesh suit for the spirit to come speak through you or to create something through you, and that is what art is. That's what content creation is for me personally. Start to see it as servitude, because when you see your content, your creations, your art, your mission, your work as service, you can detach from it. You're saying, look, I'm saying these things to help you learn from my mistakes. I'm saying these things because I've been impressed upon the Holy Spirit or the Lord or the universe or whatever resonates with you. I've been impressed upon to say these things, and it's not me. I mean, if you're mad at something I say, take it up with your creator, because your creator also created me. There are people who are in a developing stage, and so when you plant the seed, you might just be nudging them in the right direction, and that's all that you were meant to do. So, just see it as that. You engaging in self-expression is always of the highest good. You being authentic is always of the highest good.